Hey guys! You might note that the quality of the video is a bit lower. And we're currently on Unlisted. We'll switch it to public in a few minutes, as I'm still trying to figure out the mysteries of my streaming issues. And let me go ahead and share the link while we're waiting for people to get in and while we're waiting to go public. So, I think, I know I've said this multiple times in the last week, but I may very well have found the problem. My capture card crapped out. I couldn't get it to connect. Now, I don't know if it's the capture card itself, or if it was one of the cables. I'm going to test it some later today, but I'm currently doing this on my old capture card. So there is a very real possibility that the entire issue this whole time has been a faulty capture card or faulty wire. Now, I know I've said that multiple times that I might have an idea of what was wrong. But that seems to be a thing. And honestly, just knowing what the problem is means something. I don't like having to use the old card because it's obviously not as good a quality, and I hear the audio later. But getting things to work is all that matters to me anymore. This guy does not want to go down. I think the cruise bubble lasts a little bit longer in this version, maybe? Alright, let me go ahead and set this to public. Okay, we're now public. And hey, N7, hey, Reese, sorry I didn't acknowledge it before, I just had to mention that first thing. But I won't get the platinum done today. I'm still 32 spatulas away, including the final boss fight. So I won't quite get it done today, but I'll get it done next stream, which will probably be on Tuesday. I'm going to be taking Monday, so tomorrow off from streaming, just because you need a day off every now and then from streaming, and because Monday's already the day where I do the trophy update video. So my Monday is usually a little bit more busy. But first things first, I now have 81,000 shiny objects. I spent another hour yesterday grinding shiny objects. So now I should have enough to make a lot of progress.
Shiny objects for a golden spatula.
I will trade 6,000 shiny objects for a golden spatula. 69, giggity.
So, do you
9,000? That's expensive, Mr. KRABS. And that's only 3. I'm not going to trade all my shiny objects yet.
Quality.
So we're up to 71. So that's 4 of his. So it's 15, 18, 21, and 24.
So, do you? That's quality.
Which is pretty expensive. This is the last one we're going to do for now, though. I'm not going to spend any more on him just yet. Spend the rest later. Okay, so we finished everything in Sandy's Dream. That's 100% done. Halfway through Mr. KRABS. By the time we finish SpongeBob's Dream, we'll be able to get the last spatula. Hi, Darren. Oh, you got... Nice. Very nice. I think the Kelp Forest is going to be easier on this version of the game just because the lighting's better. It's so much brighter. So I think that's going to make it a little easier overall, but that's good. Hopefully that means I'll get it within a few tries. Because that's probably where we're going to get to today is Kelp Forest. We're probably not going to get through the Dutchman's Graveyard today. It's a little more straightforward, but I doubt we'll get through both of those areas today. I'm just going to play this safe because I don't want to have to fight the oil slick again. Okay, that's really stupid. I was playing it safe, but I jumped over that and it still hit me. And I don't have the teleport box active. You know what? Screw the oil slick. I can do some of these jumps, so it's okay. Hopefully the oil slick doesn't be too much of a dick here. He was not. You know what? I was hitting circle to do a bubble bowl, and it waited until I was in the air to actually trigger.
Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob!
I thought you could make that jump, actually. Maybe you could in the original. Wait a minute. Why am I here? I can transit to here. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yep, I bought the game. I bought one of the special editions, the shiny edition. Get those extra shiny objects because why not? Yeah, I bought the shiny edition. Which is pretty cool. It's got a figure in it and a few other things. It's got a figure, a pair of socks, some artwork, the game. I guess I was hoping that the game would have like a steel back case, but the steel back case might be in there because I haven't really fully opened everything yet. I haven't had time. Hi, Patrick's uncle. Alright, so we got 1,000 shiny objects to access this.
Sauce! The horror! I love opening presents.
Tartar sauce? I don't see any tartar sauce. Okay, what's going on with the camera here? That was weird, like, I could barely get a good camera angle on anything. Yeah, I know where I'm missing socks at. Currently, I need 12 more. 2 more here. All 7 in Kelp Forest, and all 3 in the Dutchman's Graveyard. I've gotten all the other ones.
For heaven's sake, boy.
Mr. KRABS.
Hard time, boy.
Don't worry.
Alright, so now we are in Squidward's Dream, which is arguably the hardest. At least it used to be. There is a sock in here. I don't know exactly where it is. It's somewhere... Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's that trampoline. Got it. So the blue notes are fine to step on. The yellow notes will collapse under you. So just be careful with this. Yeah, this dream could be a bit difficult on the original version. Just with some of the platforming. Hopefully it's not too bad this time around. Checkpoint. I don't know how to read music at all. I'm not a very musical person. I can't sing. Alright, well we made it all the way to this checkpoint. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around to make sure I don't end up missing the sock. I think it's further up though. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, it's that trampoline that we have to hit. Got it. Oh! Whoa! That looked like I just fell through the floor. Okay. Got on that. Now that'll bounce us safely to a yellow block. That'll bounce us safely to another trampoline. Ooh, stay on this trampoline. And got it! That is our next to last sock in this area. And we almost have enough to trade with Patrick again. Which is great. Because that's going to be our next to last Patrick trade. Unfortunately, I don't remember at all where the socks are in the kelp forest. And I hardly remember where they are in the Dutchman's graveyard, so that's going to be, Oh, crap, I messed that up. Okay, so that is a longer jump than I thought. Okay, so this set of 2 is not a good idea to jump to. Gonna have to start here. Oh, now that's kind of cool. It moves the notes around, so it makes them, I guess, be in the right spot. I don't know where my voice went there. Perfect. Another checkpoint. Okay, so now we gotta wait for this yellow note. And miss entirely. I haven't decided yet what my other easy platinum's gonna be. I'll probably do it later. Can I stop missing? That's not a hard jump. I mean, the shadows are terrible, but still not a hard jump. Come on. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait. Again, how did I... Come on, show my shadow this time. Thank you. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll find something. There we go. Gonna play this rather careful. Now, why would you risk your life for a blue shiny object? It's not even worthwhile. And hit this. And we're up to the end. Well, the trampoline, or the box, I mean. There we go. 74 spatulas, one more to the final boss fight. Let's grab us a little purple shiny object. Because that's at least worth some money. And into the teleport box. What does Mr. KRABS have to say?
Good job. Now,
let's hoist anchor and get out of here. Let's go. Back to SpongeBob's dream. Get that and the checkpoint. Oh, these have a different texture to them. Ah, you can kind of still tank your way across that if you try. Check where the socks are. You're gonna... Currently working on Persona 5, nice. And I'll probably figure it out eventually, but I just don't really have a lot of memory of the kelp forest. I know where at least one of the ones in Dutchman's graveyard is. Also, can we please stop missing this jump? The platforms are not really moving in the most beneficial way, but there we go, that time it worked out. Oh, don't want to get near him. Okay, now we have Mr. KRABS' dream. Now, this one could always be a little tough.
Mr. KRABS is...
Because you have to kill all the robots here.
Whoa!
forget the hat.
It's like...
We don't have...
And there's 3 duplication-atrons. So killing a robot makes the sandwich come out. No, they must have seen my video. My old strategy doesn't work anymore. Oh no. Wow, okay, so they actually voided the old strategy I used to use.
1,000.
That's hilarious. That is quite honestly hilarious. Because I had a strategy in the original version of the game. You could just hide behind Squidward.
Victory. Take that!
And if you hid behind Squidward, you were basically safe.
Slippery road ahead.
Because you could hide behind Squidward and you'd be safe. There goes a crunch time, and that's our last robot type to kill. Ah, that's honestly kind of crazy that they... Makes me think that they saw my video that showed that. Excuse me, game? Where's the damage boost? You're supposed to be invincible for half a second. Where was that? It's honestly not the oil slicks that's the problem here, it's the crunch time guys that are annoying. You're not technically supposed... This isn't technically supposed to be your introduction to them. That was a lucky hit for the robots. It makes me think that they planned it out, too, because those things seem to have a thing on them. Can we... Oh, that's different. I don't remember that attack. Okay, so... Okay, we've got enough to get to the first one. Give me a break on the crunch times. Jeez, it's like 30 of them.
I feel like a new sponge.
That's crazy, though, that they actually, like, changed the gameplay up. I swear they must have seen it. Hi, Ben. Like, seen the video I did all that time ago. There's the sock.
Bubble collar.
Okay, I can actually kill the oil slicks from up here pretty safely. I don't think he's gonna shoot at me. Okay, well this was definitely more difficult than I expected it to be because I wasn't expecting him to actually change the game like this. All these years later, I wasn't really expecting them to take out the exploit for this level, because you used to be able to just hide behind Squidward. That's kind of cool, though, actually, that they would change that. A little bit annoying, but kind of cool, I suppose. Kill the little guy. Probably missed him. Get the other oil slick. Okay, so... Gotta be very careful here. Got that one. There we go. Almost got it. Take them out. Ah, that's just insane, though. That they changed that. That's cool. Once again, that's kind of cool that they would do that.
I feel like a
Means they have been looking at the community. What would I rate this game? For trophies, I'd say it's around a 3 out of 10. There's a handful of hard spatulas and socks in the game, but not too many.
smells like victory.
Certainly not the hardest game out there by any means. Alright, I'm gonna take the spatula before I go for the sock, just in case I die going for it. Once again, though, I'm just shocked that they would actually make those changes. It's just kind of crazy to me that they would do that. They made a lot of changes to make the game a little bit different. To get rid of some exploits and such, which is fine, you know, kind of expect it for a remake.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
That is the last sock in this whole area. Hi, Secret. But yeah, I'd say it's around a 3 out of 10 in Platinum difficulty. There's a handful of hard spatulas, but it's nothing too bad if you have experience with the game from years ago like I do. You can still damage boost a bit. It doesn't always work. It kind of works. Go to Patrick's dream. Okay, so I heard that this is one of the few things they changed.
Not so fast.
Very well, sir.
Very well.
You're holding it.
You did it. Now he.
Okay, so it must only have been changed in the co-op mode. Because that was the other thing I'd heard, that it might have been changed in the co-op mode. And that was it. Instead of in the main game, and that looks like that's what happened. Because I know they had a different concept originally for it. Kill him. Kill the jelly. Grab the spatula. Yeah, the stream's working today. Because, as I mentioned right at the beginning... Okay, so is that it for SpongeBob's Dream? 100% complete, folks. We got 5 areas left. Mr. KRABS spatulas, KELP Forest, CHUM Bucket Lab, the Dutchman's Graveyard, and Patrick. Let's head to Patrick first. Because I'm currently streaming this on my old capture card. Because my main capture card kind of crapped out on me when I was going to start this stream. Which makes me think that that all along, that might have been the problem. I don't know for a fact, but that may have been the problem. All along, that my old capture card, or that my newer capture card is dying. I need to test it with a different cable, though, before I say that it is that. I really hope it. I was hoping that it wasn't the capture card because, you know, that's going to take money to replace. Those things are like $200.
I'm rollerific.
Alright, let's do another trade with Mr. KRABS for $18,000. That's ridiculously expensive. But is that his next to last one? So we need 45,000 more shiny objects to pay off Mr. KRABS. That's insane. That's a lot. Alright, so since we've made some progress, we're going to save, and I'm going to back up my save. Because still don't want to take any risks of the game crashing and corrupting my save data. Especially when we're this close to the end. So get that save nice and backed up. Nothing to worry about now. Let's get back in. And now we're going to go off and fight the final boss. Yeah, because this is my old capture card, so I don't... Like I said, maybe it is the new one. I don't know. It might just be a cable on it, because it just... I was trying to get it connected earlier at the start of the stream, and it was not having it. It wouldn't connect. It was screwing up the screen, everything. It was not a good time. So I'm going to try it with some different cables before I say that it's the card itself. Because on this capture card, I'm streaming at 3 megabits per second. Alright, so that's done. We have now backed up our save. Let's go. So I don't remember being able to jump in the sponge ball in the original version, but now you can. Which is kind of weird. Nah, I don't know if I'd do a room setup to where it's not that interesting.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
Let all the tikis get blown up because we're gonna need more shiny objects. Time for the final battle, because yes, you don't have to get all the spatulas in the game to do the final battle. Surprisingly.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you.
I don't remember the mime.
Plankton, you're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that.
Once again, it doesn't make any sense that there would be a switch that would say that it doesn't work.
They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob meets SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom.
The final battle! Let's see if it's the same.
Like SpongeBob
Say
has an
hello to my little
opportunity
bubble
here.
friend.
Suck it to
First hit's the same, you just have to jump over it.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Second hit's the same.
SpongeBob and the
Now we gotta deal with the plankton bot. If you fall down underneath, the plankton robot will continue to attack you, but there is lots of underwear down there.
Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little.
Was I out of health? I didn't know I was out of health. Hey, Samantha. That's surprising. I was completely out of health somehow. That's hilarious.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Okay, so that's the first two hits are easy.
The robot is down.
Okay, the problem is I don't remember if you have to hit the plankton bot here, or if you just have to avoid him a couple of times. I think I have to hit him. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yep. So now he does one karate chop and then slams.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him.
Then we can hit him. That's the first third of the fight. Now he's going to do two karate chops. Then he's going to do his hand again.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Now I got to hit him in the side.
Check it.
That's 4 hits. Now he's going to do 3 karate chops. Now he's going to do his slice attack. They give you more time to dodge his attacks in this version.
That's the ticket.
I can tell you that right now. That's definitely more time to dodge. That's noticeably easier. And Plankton doesn't jump out of your way either. Okay, now he does karate, which is still a pretty tight timing. Now he's going to do either 3 or 4 slams. 1, 2... Is it 3 or is it 4? It's 3. Now he's going to do his smash.
Like SpongeBob has an opportunity.
Now I got to hit him again. He needs 4 more hits. If I don't read comments here, it's because I'm concentrating. Yeah, that's still probably the hardest attack, and he's going to do it twice now because it's a little more unforgiving on time. Then he's going to do it 3 times. He's going to slam 4 times. 1, 2... The slam is definitely easier to dodge, though. Like, it's noticeably easier to dodge.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Nice move by SpongeBob.
2 hits left. Is that going to... Oh, crap. I was not ready. Yep, that attack is still kind of dickish. Does not give you a lot of... Oh, wait, he does it twice. Okay, but now he might slam 5 times. No? Still only 4 times.
It looks like
Huh,
SpongeBob
okay.
has an opportunity here.
They definitely made this easier. They nerfed this phase. Now he's gonna do karate 3 times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they nerfed this phase of the fight. Now he's gonna slam 4 or 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, still only 4. Wow. Once again,
Opportunity here.
they totally nerfed this fight.
For a direct
SpongeBob,
attack like
position
that,
control. The launch is a go.
the robot's just
What?
too big.
Well, I say that, and then that happens.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
There was an invisible wall there. That was weird. There was definitely an invisible wall there. So I believe the new phase of the SpongeBob fight only occurs in the
We're supposed to get back
multiplayer mode.
Did he say married?
Did they say married? Oh, okay, that's only slightly screwed up and creepy.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting...
But that's only the first half of the fight. Anchor arms!
Blew it to your head!
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head.
With anchor arms, go from wimp to being a jerk.
Come, robot plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Man, once again, that was way easier than it used to be. Either it was way easier or I've gotten a lot better. Now this is the difficult part. And I'm going to kill myself because I don't currently have full health. I want to have full health going into this. Jeez, how far are you going to make me fall? Alright, so now I have full health again. Because if this area is the same as before, there's no underwear. Meaning 6 hits and you're dead. So I want to have every advantage I can have.
Right. You've just...
Okay, so that's the first one. Now we have to dodge Plankton. That attack is way easier to dodge.
The launch is a go.
And he doesn't dive out of the way anymore. Man, they completely nerfed this. If he doesn't jump out of the way, and if his attacks are that much easier to dodge, now this one is probably the hardest one. Gotta hit the duplication of Tron first. Okay, we hit the duplicate. Well, no, I don't know if this is the hardest one, but I hit the duplication of Tron, so that's okay. What did I get hit by? How did the Chuck manage to hit me in that? It's okay, though. We can afford 1 hit. Yeah, he doesn't launch for anywhere near as long. He doesn't dive out of the way. God, they completely nerfed this. And those GameSpot or IGN people said the game's too difficult? God, what would have happened if they had to play the original version? Good lord, they would have never beaten the original version. If they think this is too hard. Monsoon.
Oh, no, Mama. Just my son.
Okay. So I gotta hit this thing with the bubble bowl. This one's gonna... Okay, there we go. I've taken more hits than I would have liked, but it's mostly... This one was on me. The first one, I think... I don't know what I got hit by. What an idiot! He parked himself behind the ramp! Yeah, because in the original, this fight's kind of tough. Because you can't heal, but the Plankton robot's significantly harder to hit in the original version. And he fires for longer. Okay, so I think it's 5 of these that we have to do.
Go away.
Now this looks like it's going to be a problem. Oh no, I hit it. Even if I take a hit, that's okay. I got rid of the duplication of Tron. I think there might be slightly more Chucks and robots in this than there were. But I'll take that all day over the fact that the Plankton robot's such a joke now. Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if they had to do the original, because this is significantly nerfed from the original. It's not even close. It's so much easier. Because one of the 2 hits that I've taken was entirely on me. The other one seemed a little bit more of a bug, but regardless. Yeah, they never would have beaten the original. Because in the original, Plankton pretty much does not stop shooting. You get we're at the end. I probably will take at least 1 hit here just because the platform's so small. Yeah, he shoots for way less time. Okay, that was me. That was on me. He shoots for way less time and he was way better about dodging you. Nice. That's the first one.
Push, push, push.
I've also seen the glitches that people could do to beat this fight in, like, really quickly. God, he shoots for maybe half the time he used to. Two hits down, 1 more hit. Unless there's another phase to the fight that they added in. I don't think they did in this particular part of the game. I think they did in the multiplayer. But I'm not 100% sure.
Bubble power.
Death Star attack. Jeez, they made that so much easier than the original version. I mean, that was first try. With taking 3 hits, 2 of which were entirely on me. Just not playing well. And that's it. That's the end of the main story. See the final cutscene. I'm going to shut up for this.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah. All my plans ruined! That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah?
I went to college.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do, I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop.
So I wonder if you get a different,
Can't rest until Bikini.
like, final cutscene here if you do this fight at the end once you've finished all the other levels. That would be kind of cool if they did have, like, a different statement. But yeah, that was a joke. He only shoots for about 3 seconds instead of for, like, 30 seconds. It gives you way more time to hit him back.
Roll the
Man,
sponge.
once again, they made this easier. This game is a lot easier than, for the most part, it's easier than the original. There's a couple of things that were made harder, but for the most part, it was easier. Hey, Chungo, we just beat the final boss. We're not done with the platinum, though. We got another 19 spatulas. So this is the Spongeball Arena. Thankfully, they did not put in a collect every shiny object trophy in this level, because that would actually probably be the hardest thing in the game at that point, because there's a few really hard to get shinies. We're going to collect some of them. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time here. But this is still fun. Like, this is just a little play area with some extra shiny objects. You get to roll around with the sponge ball. Pinball area. Spinny spin. Is it all just red shiny objects? I thought there were at least a few good shiny objects. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. Like, it's kind of nice that it's that easy, but it's also just a little bit surprising that it's that easy. I had more trouble with the Patrick boss than that. I didn't even die on that fight aside from the one purposeful death in order to refill my health. And the other death where I didn't realize I didn't have any health left. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's very many, if any, like, better shiny objects here. It's all red objects, which are only worth 1 apiece, and hardly worth collecting. I think that's supposed to be the finish line over here if you want to leave, but you can just hit circle to leave. And these shiny objects, at least in the original, I don't think they respawned. So I think you just had to try to collect all of them once. You could collect all of them once, and that would be basically 100% for this area. Come on, give me some purple shiny objects. You know, something that's actually worth collecting. Not all these stupid, pathetic red shinies. And if we go up here, we've got most of the shiny objects. There's only a few that I missed, like in some of the tunnels that are hard to get into, and in this central area. Oh no, there's nothing else in the central area. It's just, I think there's fewer shiny objects in here than there were in the original. I think there were more, but there were also some more valuable ones. So it gave you a little more of an incentive to play. Though, I don't know where my voice was going with that. Sometimes I, like, have a random southern accent out of nowhere that doesn't make any sense. That shiny object right there. I don't know how you're supposed to get to this one. I don't care that much, but I'm just kind of trying to see if I can get it, because that would be kind of cool to get every single one. Oh, there we go. Warp to us. Was that every shiny object here? I think it is. I don't think I missed any. That was definitely a bit of a letdown for a finale. Or final boss, at least. Yeah, I think I got every shiny object here, so even if that had been a trophy, it wouldn't be that hard, because there's, like, not really anything difficult here. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, that was just, once again, I'm just astonished that they would nerf the final boss that much. Almost disappointingly much. So at this point, Chum Bucket Lab is done, SpongeBob's Dream is done. So all that's left is all of Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, all of Kelp Forest, 2 Mr. Krabs, and 1 Patrick. So before we continue on, we're going to back up the save once again. And then we head off to the Kelp Forest, which I fully expect to be the hardest and most unpleasant part of the game because I don't have much experience here. I've only 100%ed the game once ever, which means I've only ever finished the Kelp Forest one time. If you heard a random sound there, that was me throwing away a can and grabbing another thing of water. Now, I don't know exactly how hard this area is going to be because this was always technically the hardest part of the game anyway. I was more scared about the Kelp Forest than the final boss from the start. But we're 19 spatulas away from being done with the game. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get done today just because it's going to take probably an hour and a half or 2 hours to get through the Kelp Forest. Unless it's also considerably easier, which I suppose is possible given the pattern I've seen so far in the game. Can you not go back to the Spongeball arena? That's weird. Is it somewhere else? Man, now that's... What? You used to be able to go back to the Spongeball arena. Now that is kind of weird. Actually, before we head to Kelp Forest, let's head to the police station because we can look at all the robot types now that we have them all. So can you only go back to the Spongeball arena if you beat the final boss again? They definitely made the police station more detailed, which is nice. So now we can look at all the enemies in the game. The fodder, nifty electrical touch attack, not tall enough to ride most roller coasters, but more vicious than a pack of rabid clams. Anything rabid is bad. G-Love. Has the most vicious smash attack, hands down, expert foot masseuse, lemon squeezer, and does delightful hand puppet shows. Their design is a lot better too, like some of the robots look noticeably better. Chuck, annoying missile attack, likes to throw tantrums and other various military grade ordnance, not terribly friendly. Bombot, bot follow you, go boom, this is just the bot to get for the friend you like least. SpongeBob is encouraging us to murder people with a bomb. Arf. This here's one mean varmint. Packs a 45 caliber cat crusher. Most powerful doghouse ever made. Ham Murr. Impressive meat byproduct attack. Smarter than it looks. Goes well with broccoli and a nice Chianti. Monsoon, shocking electrical attack, rather sensitive, reads poetry, likes plants, and enjoys zapping wandering denizens. It reads like a dating profile, which is kind of hilarious. Tublet. They used to be called Crunch Time. I thought they did, or at least that's what I always called them. Comes in 3s, or in 6-packs with a coupon. Inexplicable jello attack, stays crunchy even in milk. Buzzbot. Lemon-scented gamma ray attack, somewhat unpredictable, borrows money without returning it, and blasts things at random. Arf Dog. Pesky little creator, bites the hand that feeds it, impressive array of tricks, fetches sponges, chases squirrels, nothing about Patrick, spontaneously combusts. Oh, that's good that you finished off Kelp Forest entirely. Hi, CJ. Tartar. Uncanny flying tartar sauce attack. Smells somewhat better than stale fish. A lot of stuff smells better than stale fish. Sleepy time, mostly harmless unless woken, somewhat moody, likes to express himself by blasting everything in sight or by finger painting. Please use your constructive finger painting attack. Slicks, disgusting oil blob attack, doesn't wear underwear or bathe very regularly. Just the kind of robot your mother warned you about, kids. Chompbot, somewhat unstable critter, beware his stinky doggy breath, likes to chew toys, random citizens, and mimes. Why mimes? Are you mimist? Plankton. Plankton is the finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, hacking computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best. That's still just as funny now as it used to be. Alright, so now that we've done that, off to Kelp Forest and Suffering. Because I fully expect this to not be pleasant. Because I know the Dutchman's Graveyard... Well, I know the Dutchman's Graveyard is easier. Even if I don't know it any better, I know that it's easier. At least it used to be.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Alright,
Like
Kelp Forest.
victory.
It's more well lit, though, is the thing. It's going to be a lot more well lit, which I think is going to make it easier.
Here we are in the Kelp Forest, an interesting area with many sights to see. For those that don't...
I already like this better because you can actually see the path. There's the introduction to Crunch Time, or Tublet. Definitely one of the more annoying enemies in the game. Oh yeah, I already like this way better. So, I remember this thing. They found out, like, years later, people figured out that it's basically a jump rope minigame, which is kind of cool. Which we didn't really know until, like, in the last year or so. Kind of cool, actually. The music's really good here, too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be very vigilant here because I don't know this area at all. Oh, that was only... Oh, no, it was more than underwear. There's a sock here.
Another find for Patrick.
Then, I believe... that killing all of these is another sock. Yep. That's already 2 of the 7.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. Fresh.
Oh yeah, the Crash Trilogy's way harder. Spyro Trilogy's fairly
Hi, Mrs.
easy.
Puff.
A little time consuming, but... Or just a little collectible heavy.
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say
I think we'd have class out here just to hide.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and...
So we need to locate the 6 campers.
I'll help you find them, Mrs.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make...
I think there's 3 in this first area. The port ahead! Okay, so just a little bonus cutscene. The Ranger tent, that's a very small tent. But yeah, the Spyro games are way easier. Nah, I don't have any Assassin's Creed games. Okay, is there a duplication-atron around here? Oh, there's an ARF. We haven't seen one of them in a
Feel
while.
like a new sponge. Ow.
Nah, I mean, I don't care enough about Crash 4, most likely. Because then you gotta do the series. Whoa, what is this? Was this a thing in the original? Like a secret path inside of here? I don't remember this at all. And again, I'm not as familiar with KELP Force, but I don't remember anything like that.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
The ARFs are more inconsistent in this one. Like, sometimes they teleport away and sometimes they don't. Okay, so we need Patrick to use the Freezy Fruit probably for a sock. I don't know where it is, though. Okay, this was supposed to be a tutorial for the cruise bubble, or an extra tutorial for the cruise bubble. Gives us some extra platforms. Okay, there was a switch up there. There's definitely something in the water, but I don't know where it is.
Number one in the
There's a camper.
scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
And there's a ledge over there. Okay, so we need to switch to Patrick for this. Hit that switch. What's that gonna do? More platforms. Okay. Oh, is that a camper? No, that's a jellyfish.
I feel
Please
like
get
a
the
new
heart.
sponge.
I gotta figure out where the sock is on the water. Or it might even be a spatula. Because they don't give you a
Fresh
Freezy
like
Fruit for
spring
nothing.
breeze.
Okay, that's gonna raise another platform. You know, Assassin's Creed 2, I find that funny because it's not the easiest Assassin's Creed game from what I've heard, but it's the one that, like, literally everyone in the world has. It's the one Assassin's Creed game that if you have an Assassin's Creed Platinum, you probably have Assassin's Creed 2. I know Snickle was talking about hoping to see Assassin's Creed 1 get a remaster. Where is the sock that's on the water, though? That's the one thing that I'm concerned about, because I haven't seen anything. Darn it. That's okay. Doesn't matter. I need to find a bus station anyway, so I can switch over to Patrick. Because there's at least one more camper and a couple of other items here, so gotta find all of that. Okay, so we've been up there, been up to that camper.
Just my size.
Kill this dude again.
Sparkly.
Oh, I was too slow.
You've just
There we go,
met
got
the
him that time.
Sponginator.
Ah, the ARF is back.
I feel like a new sponge. I love opening presents.
Oh, what's this down here? Oh, BFBBs. Oh, I do not like these enemies. They're kind of annoying. Okay, so that is the thing. I still gotta figure out where Patrick's supposed to go, because I still don't see anything. So we need a Freezy Fruit for Patrick. And there's a couple other Patrick paths that we can take. Yeah, because I heard that with Assassin's Creed 2, it's like you have to find a whole bunch of feathers or something. But apparently everyone that has one has done that one for some reason. Even though it's not the easiest one. Or the fastest one. Aha, there's a duplication of Tron that's been causing some problems. And Spatula Get. Oh yeah, Ghost Tsushima. It's gonna be awesome. Even though I'm not buying it day one, I do intend to buy it at some point because it looks pretty awesome. Too many BFBBs.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. smells like
Alright, so I gotta find the bus stop. Because there are multiple other things in this area that I don't have access to. Yeah, Odyssey and Origins is supposed to be easy. Look at the waterfall. And there's a camper up there. Well, I'll find my character switch first. Yeah, a lot of people like Origins, because I guess it went so far back in time and all. Where is the bus stop here? It's probably back at the beginning, isn't it? I didn't even think about going all the way back to the start.
just my size.
Ah, it's supposed to be there when you use... Okay, that makes sense. Huh, well there's no bus stop here either. I do know that there is a bus stop in the next area. Looks like that's what I'm gonna have to use because I can't find one anywhere else. That's fine, honestly. Doesn't matter. I'll just use the bus stop in this next area because I know there's one up here.
I feel like a new sponge.
Alright, so once we get in here, we can switch to Patrick in a moment. There it is. Switch over to Patrick. Now I'm gonna return to the first area.
Ahoy, Patrick!
Okay, the Stone Tiki puzzle. We'll do that later. This area looks a lot more expansive than it used to. But you can actually see the whole area, which is probably what makes a difference. Because you used to not be able to see more than like 2 feet in front of you in this area. Okay, now that we got Patrick... He can't kill the crunch time robots, I don't think.
This one goes boom. Ooh, good presents.
Okay, so let me think exactly where I need to start this at. Back here. There's at least one switch back here.
More than one. Oh. How many of these do I have to carry?
Okay, that should work. We got a checkpoint here. There's a ledge right here that we can go up. That's one camper that we've already rescued. Now, jump to here. Use the watermelon. Got the camper over there. Got everything down there. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's gonna roll down. It's interesting. Oh, I didn't even have to throw it. Alright, so I'm assuming that that is to allow us to get a freezy or a throw fruit over there. Yep, it is. That gets us to a checkpoint. Great. Which gets us to over here. Ooh, that didn't work. But that's definitely the path we're supposed to take. Is there a faster way to get the watermelon up there? Maybe? Oh, no. Okay, throw that one away. It's gonna break soon. Make Patrick dance to the music, sort of. Okay, the watermelon lasts a little bit longer than I thought it did. But I can't get it over there. What about it? Huh. Yeah, I can't get it over there, so... Wonder if I'm missing something. Game? I can't throw it any further. It's not like in the movie game where you can throw it farther and like spin around while throwing it. Ah, okay. That was weird. Didn't work previously. It's okay. We got it. More Zitbots. Purple shiny. Ah, there's the... I can see it now. I can see the sock. And a camper. Okay, so now I just need to head down to the Freezy Fruit. And not fall in the water. Goo. I know where the last sock is. In this area, at least. Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Game. Come on, go in the goo. Thank you. I think the Freezy Fruit used to last a little bit longer.
Hey, this is mine!
Did it not? Okay, so far in the Kelp Forest, 3 out of the 7 socks, 3 out of the 6 campers. Off to the Tiki Puzzle. This is the point in the game where I have only beaten this once, like over a decade ago. I don't know what that does. I assume it respawns the Tikis. Alright, so the teleport box is open. Yeah, I have very little experience with this area. But I love how you can actually see everything. If it's anything like the original, if you die, you get to start over. He wouldn't pick it up. Patrick. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Oh, I died. Yeah, this is going to take a few tries, because I don't really remember it. Oh, there's a duplication-atron up there. Maybe I should have switched to SpongeBob and killed it. It's probably okay if that's the only one I don't kill. Why would you throw it at that?
Shiny.
That works too.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Okay, what does that switch do? That should activate something new for me. Ah, golden spatula. Okay, so the Freezy Fruits are actually a little bit varied in this game. That's kind of cool. 2 timers at once. There might also be a sock down here, but I don't know.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
That'd been funny if you could have trapped yourself in there. Okay, so I'll take a look around later on to see if there's a sock down here. There might be. Ooh, you know what? Death here would not be terrible because of the amount of shinies here. If I die, that's fine. I don't have to do that again. But I'm not going to die. Whoa. What are you showing? An extra switch? Oh, I guess I am dying because, for some reason... Whoa! What? There's a rock that you can stand on? I don't remember this. I think I glitched the game. That's okay. I definitely glitched the game a bit there. It's okay, we got the spatula. It doesn't matter. That's all I cared about there. Death was fine. I got shiny objects for it. I'm gonna switch over to SpongeBob and kill all the duplicationatrons, or the duplication-tron.
Coming at ya!
That should make life a little bit easier. And I can actually use the cruise bubble to survey the area.
Take that!
There's a bungee hook up there. There's an ARF. There's a sock. So I know where one sock is in this area. I'm assuming there's probably 2 socks in this area. It looks like a long platforming section. But that might have been the only duplication-tron. There's another ARF, but I know I can't kill them with this, so I'll just go ahead and kill this guy while I can. No, I don't think I'm going to get it done this stream because Kelp Forest is kind of a long area. So what does hitting this button do? Okay, it is a reset. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think I'll quite get it done this stream. It's gonna... This is a long area that I don't know very well, so... It's gonna take another stream after this, because Dutchman's Graveyard is also kind of a long area. Hit him once, that's gonna warp him away. Oh, there's a camper.
Get a dog, little Augie. Get a dog.
Get a log, little Augie.
Present in every one.
Get a log. I remember that episode. That's a classic. Okay, got rid of him. Do not die to the ARF dogs. And I'll be continuing to look at the goo just in case there is another sock or spatula in it. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that wanted me to go up higher, I could tell. Yep, there's something up there.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Kill him. That's gonna access a bungee, I believe. Hey, fallen one. Or just an extra path. Oh, yep, it does access the bungee. And it opens up the path for us. Okay, but let me go this other way first that it wants us to go, because there's a camper!
Wait as a whistle.
I think the last one's in the cave somewhere, so we're still a little ways from him. So is this just I want to make sure there's not a switch up here that I missed.
How many of these do I have to carry?
There's not one there. Then what's up here? Aha, there's a sock over there. Be careful. Even if I fail this time, I'll have the path a lot better. Okay, so that raises up a platform. And we got him. And we got the sock.
Another one.
And I know that there's another sock on this level. But I think there's more of a path over that way that I haven't accessed yet. Finish the collectibles for Last of Us. Oh, yep, grounded mode. That's,
That's quite right.
oh, that's an experience that I don't ever want to do again. Not a fun time. Okay, that actually doesn't bounce us far enough, so... Whatever's up there... Oh, no, that's how you get in and out of the area, isn't it? That's exactly how you do that. Okay, so that's not even... doesn't even serve a purpose at this point. Okay, let's keep moving. And now, jump up to here. There's another ARF.
Get a dog, little Augie. Get a dog.
Get along, little Augie. Get along. I think that's what he says. Okay, that's shiny objects over there, so that doesn't serve a purpose to me. There's a sock over there, but I don't know how to get to it. Kill him. Kill the hammer. What does this one do? Single jump, okay. Now go to here. Now to here. Crap. I mean, it doesn't matter because I only had one T-key in place, so it's not a big deal. It's the easy one anyway, so it's whatever. I knew this was going to take... Like I said, this is going to take a few tries. Not my better part of the game. I wish I could pick him up and throw him. Okay, so that is our bungee cable. We'll go for it later. Because we need SpongeBob anyway. I know I'm not looking too much at the chat because I gotta concentrate on this. Oh, now that's douchey. Oh, wait, no, you can jump back to this one. I was about to say, like, does that actually trap you down there? And sock. Okay, so that's done. That's another sock out of the way. So there's still 3 more here. We can't do that without SpongeBob, so we're not going to bother. So now we're going to hit this. Knock it into place. Oh, okay, that just resets it. Got it. Now we can get this one in place. And now, I have not opened that box, okay. The last one is over here. Right there.
Woo! Up we go!
And we've got it, guys. The Stone Tiki Puzzle of Pain is over. I think there are ways to exploit it too, like if you really know what you're doing. Spatula! That's definitely one of the more tedious ones in the game, but hey, it's done, so.
So right. So.
Oh, that was close to being death. Deathly death. But now the platform's in place. I assume that teleport box takes us over to that other platform, right? It does. Okay, I just wanted to see. Okay, that was one of the spatulas I was most worried about. Five out of the 7, 5 out of the 6 campers. Now we gotta do the SpongeBob bungee section. You have 20 left. That's good, so you're getting close.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Oh,
I have about 16 left. Whoa! That's not even anything? Wow, okay, that's not a ripoff at all. So that area... I mean, you had to pay for that thing to keep moving forward. It wasn't going to be possible without it, but still, that's just a little on the douchey side. Alright, so we got one more camper into the Kelp Forest Caves. Let's go. Alright,
Hey, kid,
what do you
I can
want,
really
Barnacle
use your
Boy?
help.
sure, Barnacle Boy.
I'm trying to recover my lost energy.
The lost energy
Power my new
crystals.
secret superhero.
See?
If I told you.
Well, then you...
Something about bunions. Let's go. Okay, I'm not sure if you have to use Patrick for... Oh, there's a sock up there. Okay. I'm sure that Patrick's required for something in here.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger
So there are
hunt.
6 crystals
3
to
years
find.
running. Thank you.
Yep, there's a stone tiki here and a platform, so we're going to need to use Patrick in here for some stuff. Okay. We will switch to Patrick in just a moment. First, I got to figure out how to get up to that sock. I don't see any easy way to get up there. Oh, it's later, okay. Looks like we fall down there later. No problem. So we need to use this stone tiki on this platform. It's gonna raise up some leaves for us. There's also one more camper in here somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. Okay, so I have to do that as SpongeBob. Found a crystal. There are 4 left. So I gotta switch back to SpongeBob now. Because that's the only way to get that. So this... I remember this area being rather annoying. Another one of those tedious areas. I think that I remember from before that the Kelp Forest is really just the most tedious level by a good bit. Because that Tiki puzzle is kind of tedious. It's not as hard as I remember it being, though. Was there something else with the Tiki puzzle in the original version, like, that made it easier to fail? Because I feel like there was. Maybe there wasn't, but I feel like there was. I missed. Let's try that again.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
There we go. Yeah, I feel like there was definitely something that made it easier to fail, aside from the fact that the level was so dark you couldn't see anything. Let me use SpongeBob to kill this guy. And any other duplication of Trons that might be in the area. Okay, well, we might as well go ahead and do this while I can. Yep, the Kelp Forest slide's coming up soon, but I gotta get through this tedious cave first. I'm still so astounded at how easy the final boss fight was. Like, that was ridiculous. Okay, I don't know what that did. Oh, it opened up the next area, okay. So there's a ledge up there, which I'm gonna need Patrick for. Then, what's in this area? Are there any other spawners and stuff I can get rid of? There's another tiki thing right there. There's another area to go to. Oh, there's a monsoon in here that I was not expecting. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to get up to that ledge. I can at least get rid of the monsoon. Or try to. That's okay. We got rid of the monsoon.
Met the Sponginator.
Does this take me back to that sock? Because I know there's a sock on the slide. Yes, it does take me back to the sock. Awesome. Now, where does this switch go to? That one. Okay, perfect. So there's 2 more that we have to hit with Patrick. Oh, I hit it, surprisingly. Okay, drop down, teleport box.
Hey, you! Patrick needs
Presumably, that takes us back down to there. Switch back to Patrick. If I hit all of these switches, yes, yes, and yes. I just love how colorful this area is. It makes it so much more pleasant to go through. Makes a lot of the kelp forest more pleasant. Okay, new platform available to us. That's crystal. 3 out of the 6. Then there's going to be another platform right here. Is there another stone tiki here, or do I have to use the previous one? Probably have to use the other one. I probably also need one for up here. I do. Okay. But what's beyond this gate? I haven't been through here yet. There's a crystal, there's a jellyfish. There's a stone tiki.
Hard as a rock.
And there's the camper.
What do I do with this?
So this tiki, I guess, goes back to this slot. Yep, it does. What exactly does that even do, though? Is there a... Because I still don't have access to that switch. Aha! So I need to get a tiki up here. That's gonna be rather obnoxious. And possibly a throw fruit. Okay, the good thing is I can reset this tiki because I don't need this one anymore. So I'm assuming it wants me to do a little tiki switcheroo here. I'll take this one up to here first, just because I'm already here. So what is this gonna do? Nothing but a purple shiny. Completely useless. Unless there is a ledge up here that's like a secret ledge, which I don't see one. Ah, there is. So that wasn't completely useless. 2 crystals left. Now we're going to reset this switch again.
Ooh. Well, hey, my back feels better.
So yeah, 2 more of the crystals to find. Okay, that's what I needed. So Tiki will be safe there. Now we're gonna grab the watermelon.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff.
And we have to somehow get it up there in time. Okay, that worked. 5 out of the 6 crystals. That creates another platform to the last crystal. What it doesn't do is access the final area. However, aha! So we're gonna need SpongeBob. That's fine. So we're gonna need SpongeBob again. Okay, this actually wasn't that bad. Like, this area, it's a little tedious, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not really, like, difficult. Just a little tedious.
Barnacle boy,
All right.
what happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose.
Incredible.
Trim your nose hairs at super speed. Golden spatula. We won't deal with Miss Puff until later, though. We'll go back to her later. We'll finish off the other pain first. Ooh, I almost got shocked by the jelly. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tough to hit. Oh, okay, hit it in 2 tries, that's fine then. And spatula. That's it for the caves, we're done here. So, Kelp Forest, currently, find all the lost campers. Here it is. Arguably the worst spatula in the game.
Hi, mermaid.
Oh, hello, Kai.
Well,
Completing the slide isn't a problem. Well, I mean, it's not easy, but it's not hard, per se. Getting down in Mermaid Man's time limit is another story. And since I feel like just giving myself a few more moments before I suffer through this, I'm gonna back up my save again, now that we've cleared so much of the Kelp Forest successfully, because I wasn't expecting it to go that well. So I'm gonna back up the save. I am not looking forward to this at all. Oh boy. Now watch me beat it in 2 tries. Or 3 tries, 2 to 3 tries. It's gonna happen. I mean, it's probably not, but now that I said it, but who knows. Even better, I have to use the bathroom quite badly. But I am not gonna let myself go to the bathroom until I beat it. Because making this even worse on myself is a good idea. Okay, we are back.
Still have.
But you're...
Alright. Man, this area looks so different, though.
Love opening presents. Too pretty. Can't take it.
I don't know if this is the last slide in the game, but it's by far the hardest one that we have left. Man, this area looks so much more detailed, though. Like, this looks nothing like the old slide. Like, at all. This doesn't even look close to it. It doesn't even look like the same path. Well, yep, there's a first death. Anyone want to put a death counter in the comments of how many times I die on this?
Still haven't.
But you're...
This is probably gonna happen a lot. I made it relatively far down, though, for a first try. The slide's way easier. I'll look at comments next time I fail. Well, the slide controls are better in this game, which arguably makes the slides easier. Because I didn't really struggle much in Sand Mountain. Because you can make the turns more easily in this version. There's also a sock on here, which I think I missed. Oh, it might have been up there too, so... Up! Up! Okay, this is terrifying. I have no idea where I'm going. Ah! It's way easier. I mean, it feels like it's gonna be easier. It definitely feels a little easier. At least to get down. Now, I don't know how close I was to the end that time is the problem. And I might still be pretty far from the end to where I wasn't even close. Okay, we're still on. That looked like a checkpoint. Oh, I bet that's a shortcut right there. A small one. And that should take us to the sock. It did. Okay, I might not get it this time, but I got the sock, so it's not a big deal if I don't get it this time, because I at least got the sock out of the way. So that's the last collectible here. He definitely turns better in this version. Well, that was underwhelming. 3 attempts.
Well, now.
I guess...
Hey.
Thanks,
That was highly underwhelming. I was expecting this to take much longer than that. Well, that was boring. I was expecting it to be worse than that. That was so much easier than the original.
SpongeBob!
The original, you slide all over the damn place, you fall off all the time without being able to avoid it.
I found.
Wow.
God. That was almost too easy. Well then, so Kelp Forest is done. SpongeBob. So these three are now done. All that's left is Dutchman's Graveyard and Patrick and Mr. KRABS. Let's go ahead and go to Mr. KRABS then. That took a lot less time than I expected it to. So I think that's the hardest part of the game done.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
There's only 3 socks left. They're in the Dutchman's Graveyard. I remember where one of them is. I don't remember where the other 2 are.
So, that's...
Alright, so I'm gonna need quite a few more shiny objects. So right now we are at... Yep, one more trade with Mr. KRABS for 24,000. One more trade with Patrick with the last 3 socks. And all of the Dutchman's Graveyard. And then that's it.
It shines.
Well, we might as well just go ahead and get started on Dutchman's Graveyard. It means the stream in a couple of days where we finish it will only be like an hour long, but whatever. I'll grind shiny objects off screen. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. That's not exactly a fun thing to do.
The graveyard of ships, somewhere among these haunted men.
Now this area isn't exactly easy, I'll say that. This area is still tougher than a lot of the others. And I don't remember it very well, but the good thing is there's fewer collectibles. Yep, only took 3 tries, which is insane.
It's me.
Who dares disturb the Flying Dutchman?
Too disturbed to...
What's the matter?
It's the... They've thrown me off my own now. Those robots have got their own...
Is there anything I can do?
Well, no. Get up to my ship.
Alright, so we have to go to the ship and defeat the robots.
But if you do...
Okay, this is the introduction to the oil slick. I mean, we've already fought a few of them. SpongeBob looks way too calm.
Coming at ya.
Okay, I don't know if there's a duplication of Tron here, so... Oh, there's one of the socks right there. So we know where one of the socks is. We're in our last area. We have to clear the Dutchman's Graveyard, including its 3 socks, which will be the last socks I need for Patrick. And there's also a Mr. KRABS spatula left that's hyper expensive. I don't know if I was trying to say high or super or just a combination of the both. But it's an extremely expensive one that I'm going to have to grind shiny objects for, which I'm going to do off screen just to not waste your guys' time. Oh, we have just barely enough for this. And I think there's something else we're going to have to pay for here. What does this switch do? I kind of remember this. Oh, no, that does not look easy. Okay, so I think for this... Okay, I actually remember what to do here. I have to slide this one and this one. But first, we'll hit this thing. If I can hit it from here, I might be too far away. Okay, I gotta get closer. Music's pretty good here.
You've just met the Sponginator.
I definitely need all these shiny objects, though, because I know that there's
Feel
at least
like
a
a
little
new
bit more I gotta buy here.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Kill the Chuck. I think that thing down there is a SpongeBob track. Okay, because that part isn't timed. Yep, it is. It is a SpongeBob track. Oh, that's not good. I might die here. Come on. That's very far away and a lot of rocks. Oh, there's the duplication-atron.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles.
Oh, and I almost made it, too.
Smells like victory.
I could have made that. And there's the duplication-atron dead. Okay, that's not that bad. That's really not that far at all. Yeah, I can do that. Especially now that there won't be any robots spawning. Let's try that again. So, are you going to try that again? Probably. Fry Squidward. Oh yeah, that was pretty easy. 91. We still don't have any socks though, and I think that one we need Sandy to get. I haven't seen a bus stop yet, but I'm pretty sure we need Sandy for the first one. And I only know where one of the other socks is. I don't know where the third one is at all. Okay, so we got a puzzle here. Unless... Oh, man, you actually can almost do that. Hit that switch, presumably. Now, maybe this one. Yeah, I don't remember the exact path here.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
Sometimes pushing a button is the most satisfying. Wait a minute. Before I go any further... Oh, yep, there is something down here. It's spatula. Okay. Secret spatula. Excellent, 92. Hi, Google Ads. And now... Okay, that was weird. I got, like, glitched out there. Oh, Chuck. No. That's not what I meant to hit.
Like a spring breeze.
Come on, just knock him off the platform. That works. They give you a lot of shiny objects. Okay, that's definitely how we get there. We just need to switch to Sandy for it.
I love opening presents.
So few shiny objects. Someone had 1,000... There's a few people that have over 1,000 platinums. I know a few people that do. Hakum's one of them. Mr. Unknown. Rough Dog. a couple guys I'm friends with on Facebook in our Facebook trophy group. Okay, so where is this going to send me up to? A duplication Tron. What the? I got stuck in place. Game. What was that?
I'm ready.
I literally got stuck in place.
I'm ready. SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Well, that's really stupid. I guess these things are really buggy. Okay, this time, though, I'm going to take out the duplication Tron first. Yeah, Hakum just hit like 2,500. But he's also not legitimate because he has multiple people on his account.
I feel like a new sponge. Ow! Ouch! Take that!
I'm sure that a few of the other high-level trophy hunters are the same way, though. I can't imagine it's an uncommon thing. Okay, that's down, so now we can't get hit by the duplication bot again. There's another part of a crashed ship down there. I don't know if that has anything. I don't know if he's healthy or not. That's not really any of my business.
Just my size.
What did I just do? And also... Okay, we're trying to get up to that switch there, I see. I'm assuming it wants us to do something like this. Does that actually work? How do I even... How do I get up to that, then? That's kind of weird. Because he won't grab it. What does the game want me to do about this? This seems like a decent idea. Yeah, how do I get up here? Like that? No? Oh, what do you want me to do, game? There's nothing else I can grab onto. Unless I just need to hit... Oh, wait, I bet I know. Yep, I need to wall jump, okay. It's so rarely used in this game that you kind of forget. And it's used a few times, but not much. That makes sense. And we should be able to switch... Oh, that was a slide. Okay, then. Very pointless slide. 93. And we've got a teleport box here. Okay, so there's something... I mean, I know that there might be a second spatula there for something, but I know that there's a sock there.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
But we gotta find a place to switch to Sandy at for that.
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward!
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward. Swab the poop deck.
Whatever,
A platinum list golden spatula.
whatever it is, the
I was wondering when I was going to get that trophy because I hadn't finished it yet. I must not get to play as Sandy until later.
Terror in triplicate!
And I also don't know where the other sock is. Assuming it's in here somewhere. Underwear. Ah, there is a bus stop. Well, we'll go for the Sandy thing later. Oh, we're gonna need her here. How do I get her up here, then?
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, what's with all the... That's a lot of bus stops in one area. So this is clearly where I had to go. The trophies are going good. We're near the end of the game. We cleared the kelp forest slide in 3 tries. And got the sock.
Well done, yes. Someone better make good use of all these.
So it's been going very well, I would say.
Rest.
So what is out here? That looks like a wall jump that isn't yet available. Oh, it is available, it just goes in and out. Gotcha. A little bit tricky. Gotta be a little tricker. Speed our way up. Oh, one of these sections. Yep. I remember this. Or these being a thing, at least. Sideways wall jumps. Ah, it controls better in this. Oh, no, you are not throwing me off that ledge. Here's another one where we can actually die if we fail. But we made it through. Is there an oil slick? Oh, yep, there is.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. It smells like victory.
Smells like now that we're men or something. I don't know. God dang it. At least we're back up to 2,300 shiny objects. We should have enough to get through the rest of this area.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
I still am not seeing a sock, but that... Oh, yep, that is a bungee. That looks suspiciously bungee-like. No. So that bungee's gonna be paid probably a lot of shiny objects for it. This time, let's let... Yep, it's 2,700. I've got almost enough for that, though. I can probably just kill myself here a few times. If that doesn't give me enough. Or I can just progress on, because now I know where it is. Oh, well, I'm gonna die here a few times because of wall jumping. That is not easy. Will that give me enough? Not quite, probably. Ah, come on. That is not easy. It's the one part of the game where you have to do this. It's not easy.
Ready for another fantastic day!
Oh, but that might be enough for the thing. There we go. Got just enough. That unlocks us a bungee. I don't know if it's a spatula or a sock. It is a spatula.
Boing!
Just in case, though, I wonder what happens if I break these down here. Whoa, now this is, like, horribly buggy or weird. Dang. He, like, stays down there for a lot longer, and I can't even hit the T-keys. That is really weird. That's like a portal to death somewhere. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm assuming there's nothing else there. I hope there's not. Because I know where 2 of the socks are. I've got to figure out where the 3rd one is. That worked. Barely, but it worked. Okay, let's not die again now that I got through that.
Cha-ching!
Oh, this area. This is gonna be fun. Wall jumping doesn't work in this. Portal to Davy Jones' locker, probably, yeah. Whoa! Oh! Oh, hold on a second here. That gives me an idea. I don't think this is how they intend for you to do this. But that will totally work. Yeah, because this wall jumping section does not work at all. Oh! What the? That's not... How does that make sense? That is... What the heck? Like, what was I supposed to do? He just started flying off the side of the map. I love how I'm having more trouble with the Dutchman's Graveyard by far than I did with the Kelp Forest. I mean, the wall jumping has not been improved much. That's for sure. Okay, that worked. I don't think that's the way you were supposed to do it, and I don't care. I'll take anything I can get at this point, because that was just honestly annoying.
I love opening presents.
Should have known that something like that would not be very well designed. And another spatula. 95 spatulas. Okay, so... where do we go next? Oh! Okay, I didn't even see the button. I thought for a second I was stuck there. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. We got 5 spatulas left. One is Mr. KRABS and one is Patrick. There's 3 left here in the Dutchman's Graveyard, which are coming up here, the boss fight, and one more somewhere else. So guys, on the next stream of this, which I'm planning to have on Tuesday, so on Tuesday, we will finish the game. So I will see you guys then, because tomorrow, Monday, is trophy update day, so I'm going to be busy with that. And I gotta go grocery shopping because it's Monday. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We had so many viewers today, which is awesome. I'm glad the stream actually worked this time. And I will see you guys for a video tomorrow and the next stream of this on Tuesday. So, see you guys then.